Here we go. Good evening and welcome to the Mini Dome on the campus of Shelton High School for tonight's South Sound Conference boys basketball opener between the Shelton Highclimbers and the Capital Cougars. I'm Dedrick Allan. Both teams are 2-0 on this young season. The Highclimbers cruised by Alma 76-43 to open the season last Thursday and cruised by Tenino 81-33 on Monday. Shelton's big men, Kyle Kimball and Marshall McCullough, as well as Tyler Giraldis, are leading the Climber charge. The Cougars opened the season by beating Aberdeen 73-41 last Friday and rallying to knock off Centralia 61-55 Monday. Capital's Chris Pinner led the way, scoring at 20 points in each game. Those games are just tune-ups. Now it's conference play. Coming up, we will talk with Shelton coach Derek Pringle about his team start. It's boys high school basketball, the Capital Cougars at the Shelton Highclimbers, next on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Emerging science indicates access to high-speed internet during the school years can lead to positive outcomes, including, but not limited to, streamlined acquisition of data, academic achievement, career advancement, satisfying relationships, cuter children, joy. Our scientific conclusion? Call now and get the HCC Internet and Voice Bundle for the everyday low price of $44.95. Call today and save.
This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Yeah, I have questions.
Prescription drugs aren't as bad as street drugs, right?
Weed's legal, isn't it?
Drinking is worse than smoking weed.
Isn't it? Why?
Is heroin so addictive?
Molly just makes you feel happy.
I have questions.
Mom?
Dad, did you ever try drugs?
They're going to ask. Be ready. Go to drugfree.org. A message from Partnership for Drug-Free Kids.
Hi, everyone! Got a little bit of kick to it.
Houston, do you copy?
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place where you can find live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. We are featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the North Mason Bulldogs, and your business can join in. For as low as $15 a game, you can show your support for these student athletes. Whether you are a Highclimber or a Bulldog or just want to be part of the excitement on the hardwood, we have the advertising package that will fit your needs. Contact Mason Web TV, powered by HCC today, and show your support. Coach Pringle, first two games, pretty good start for you. Just kind of blew everybody out of the gym.
Yeah, we had a lot of energy. The last game started out kind of flat, then we kind of picked it up in the end of the first quarter. But I'm kind of pleased, but we're still not where we need to be. I think we had 16 turnovers, and we shouldn't have. The game before, I think we only had 10. Turnovers that can make or break you. But our defense is turning up, so this can be our big test tonight with this league opener against Capital. Because they're very good. They got some top guards, the two brothers, the Mickelson brothers, and then so our job is now to see how we can compare with them, this week.
So your big guys are having good seasons in the first two games. Tell us a little bit about their play.
Kyle he's at a whole different level right now. He's focused. He wants to go somewhere next year, this year as far as postseason. So he's playing at four position where he's comfortable because he like to bang, football player. Right. And, so the same with Tyler, too. Tyler does a good job with it, too. So they know each other from playing, Pee-wee all the way up. So they do a really good job moving the ball and, trying to score. My guard play has been really good, though. That's what I like about the guard play is with Jason facilitating. He's not trying to score, but he's out jumping most big kids out there. Last game I think he had 10 rebounds and had 7 points and about 5 assists. So he's dictating. That's what I like. He's dictating now, what we're going to do, and he's taking that leadership role, which we never had before.
Now you talked about Capital a bit.
What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? What are you going to expose tonight?
Well, I'm trying to expose their defense. They quick, like I said, like to play man to man. But our goal is we're gonna try to get the ball out and push, so we get them tired so they can't get back to play their defense. They can shoot well. That's their strong point. All of them can shoot, and they're very disciplined. So we're gonna just contest every shot, make them put the ball on the ground, and hopefully get them in foul trouble. Because they got some bigs, so.
What do you plan to do about the size?
Huh?
What are you going to do about the size?
Oh, I'm not worried about that. We're just going to go at them. We're better because we're smaller and we're faster. And this group right here, it's a lot of heart. They don't mind banging with somebody, so we're going to bang with them.
Coach Pringle, thanks for talking to us.
All right, thank you.
Are you looking for an affordable TV service option?
Hood Canal Communications has good news.
Introducing HCC IPTV.
Get local Seattle TV at an affordable price without lengthy contracts or hidden fees.
IPTV uses your broadband connection from HCC.
For a limited time, get your first 3 months for free.
Need broadband? HCC has got you covered. Ask about broadband options in your area. Call 898-2481 today.
Learn more at hcc.net.
Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
Anything can happen on Thursday. America was born on a Thursday. So was Odell Beckham Jr. and that Pac-Man guy. Oh, and this happened. Anything can happen on Thursday. Thursday Night Football, Thursday at 5 on NFL Network.
Slow down.
Slow down and move over.
And move over. When you see lights,
vests,
or reflectors,
please give us some room. Slow down and move over. When you need us,
we've got your back.
Do you have ours?
You got our back?
You got ours? You got our back? Please, slow down
and move over.
If you are interested in how our local government works, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, gives you the opportunity to watch our elected officials in action. Every Monday you can watch the Shelton City Commission, while you can catch the Mason County Commission every Tuesday. These are live broadcasts, but you can also watch them online at your leisure or tune into a rebroadcast on Hood Canal Communications local channel. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for local information.
And we're back at the Mini Dome for this South Sound Conference matchup between the Capital Cougars and the Shelton Highclimbers. Time for starting lineups. We'll start out with the Cougars. They're starting T.J. Mickelson. He's a 6-foot senior guard. Matt Mickelson, a 5'11" senior guard. Chris Pinner, a 6'1" sophomore guard. Jack Collard, a 6'2" junior forward who plays the post. And Chris Schmelman, a 6'4" senior post player. So that's T.J. Mickelson, Matt Mickelson, Pinner, Collard, and Schmelman. For the Highclimbers, starting the same 5 they did last week. Kyle Kimball, a 6'3" sophomore forward. Marshall McCullough, a 6'1" senior guard. Tyler Geraldus, a 6'5" senior forward. Jason Kenyon, a 5'8" sophomore, and Caleb Hitzman. So it's Hitzman, Kenyon, Geraldus, McCullough, and Kimball. And we now have the national anthem. Shelton High School Band to give us the national anthem here tonight. Band is in the house, and they're about ready to announce the starting five. Again, that's T.J. Mickelson, Matt Mickelson, Chris Pinner, Jack Collard, Chris Schnellman for the Cougars, Kyle Kimball, Marshall McCullough, Tyler Geraldus, Jason Kenyon, and Caleb Hitzman for the High Climbers. We'll take a time out. We'll be back with the tip-off. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
I admit, I did try another TV provider. It sounded like a great deal, but I quickly realized it wasn't. When I read the fine print, I was locked into a long-term contract with a huge cancellation fee. So I came back to HCC. They're more reliable, the service is local, and I save, bundling internet and phone with them too. And I'm a lot happier now.
Great service from a local company. Stay with HCC.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it.
I know. Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
They were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
I lost my mother to a drunk driver. She taught me to be kind and good and strong. Be a positive force in a sometimes cruel world. I want to do everything I can to keep Washington a beautiful place. For my children, for your children. Become a Washington State Trooper.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place where you can find live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. We are featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the North Mason Bulldogs, and your business can join in. For as low as $15 a game, you can show your support for these student athletes. Whether you are a high climber or a bulldog, or just want to be part of the excitement on the hardwood, we have the advertising package that will fit your needs. Contact Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, today and show your support.
Back at the Mini Dome, starting five being announced for the High Climbers. Again, that's Kyle Kimball, Marshall McCullough, Tyler Geraldus, Jason Kenyon, and Caleb Hitzman. For the Cougars, it's T.J. Mickelson, Matt Mickelson, Chris Pinner, Jack Collard, and Chris Schnellman. We're about just moments away from tipping this thing off. Likely it'll be Schnellman to meet Geraldus in center court. Cougars are ready to go. The Climbers are getting there. We're ready to get this thing tipped off. 2-0. South Sound Conference opener for both teams. The Cougars are going to be in the more like maroon, dark-colored maroon uniforms. High Climbers in their home white. And we're ready to get this thing underway. As Geraldus and Schnellman will meet in center court. Ball's up, tapped into the front court, taken by the Cougars. Out it goes, and it's Mickelson, Matt Mickelson, swing it down. Collard has it back to Mickelson. Mickelson over to T.J. Mickelson. He'll take the long two. No, it's a three to start the game for T.J. 3-0 early on. And here comes Kenyon, Jason Kenyon. Throws it into a crowd, turnaround, fadeaway. McCullough missed it. Rebound tapped and controlled by the Cougars. Quickly running the court, stripped by McCullough. But a whistle is done. McCullough picked up his first. At the line will be Matt Mickelson for 2 free throws. Missed the first one, we'll get another one. Just underway. 3-0 Capital. We have a whistle before the shot and a lane violation. So that will negate any shot there. That'll be High Climber ball. Looks like the Cougars will go full court press. So McCullough will inbounds it in backcourt into Kenyon. Kenyon bringing it up, crossing midcourt. Throws it all the way up to Giraldes. Extra pass to McCullough off the glass. Missed out, tapped it up and in. So the Highclimbers are on the board, trailing by 1 early. Nice dribble in out. There's Mickelson missing the 3. Rebound pulled down by Kyle Kimball. Out it goes to Hitzman. Hitzman up to Kenyon. Kenyon to the 3-point arc to the side of the paint. Stops triple team. Up top it goes to Hitzman. Hitzman for a 3 at the top. Nope. Rebound tapped in, controlled by the Cougars, who launch it all the way up. And putting it up and in is Matt Mickelson. From the Highclimbers, Marshall McCullough will give it up at midcourt to Jason Kenyon. Over to McCullough again to Giraldes. Giraldes drives in the paint. Nice pass down low to McCullough. Put it up and in. 4 points for Marshall. It's a 1-point lead for the Cougars, who have the ball. That's TJ Mickelson with it in backcourt, shadowed by Kenyon. Nice pick to Pinner, actually, and here come the Highclimbers going the other way. Nice little off the glass pass to Hitzman. Puts the Highclimbers up for 1. And we have an offensive foul. I thought it was an offensive foul, maybe not. Highclimber ball, turnover on the Cougars. Hitzman will get it in, bounds. He'll lob it into backcourt to Kenyon. And he'll bring it up near side behind the back dribble. Kenyon over to McCullough. McCullough drives baseline, cut off, finds Kimball, fade away, no, rebound pulled down by the Cougars. Here come the Cougars the other way. Nice little hook, Schmelman, in and out, rebound pulled down by Hitzman for Shelton. Here comes Jason Kenyon the other way. Near side McCullough. Side of the paint feed to Kimball. Lost his balance, get it out, near steal, but Hitzman comes up with it, drives baseline, hooks it down the back in the middle. And up and in, Kyle Kimball drew the foul. Plus the basket. And a personal foul will go on TJ Mickelson. Free throw is off, rebound pulled down by Collard, and he'll get it over to TJ Mickelson. TJ Mickelson on the drive, directing some traffic. Trying to go baseline, does, and there's going to be a foul on the drive on the Highclimbers. The second team foul, personal foul will go on Jason Kenyon, his first. Baseline inbounds for the Cougars. Inbounds to Schmelman, up top to Pinner. Back it goes to Mickelson. Mickelson goes to the hoop, puts it up and in. That's TJ, his 5th point of the evening. 1 point lead for the Highclimbers. They have the ball. Jason Kenyon bringing it up. Goes it over, and it's Hitzman on the near side this time. Trying to dribble, penetrate. Out it goes. Kimball for 3 in the corner. Count the bucket. 5 points for Kyle. And the lead is up to 11-7. Triple teamed in crossing midcourt. Nice breakdown of it, and a good up fake going strong to the hoop. Missing the layup was the Collard. Here come the Highclimbers. Kimball up the far side. Heads off to McCullough. Get to Hitzman. Hitzman calling the play. To Kimball. Over it goes to Giraldes. Steps back for 3. Nope. Rebound pulled down by TJ Mickelson. Here come the Cougars the other way. Right to the hoop. Missed it. Giralda's with the rebound. Out it goes to McCullough. McCullough on the run the far sideline. Center of the court. 3 in the corner. McKimble. That's it. 8 points for Kyle. 3:15 to go in the first. Shelton up 14-7. Take a timeout. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
3:15 to go in the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. Shelton explodes after a little slow start. And they scored the last 8 points to build a 7-point lead. Oh, and it's steal on the inbounds. Kimball comes up with it. Off the glass, missed it. Fighting for the rebound. And got Landers checking in there. He got the rebound. Here come the Cougars. And a foul crossing midcourt. That'll be Kenyon's second. Third team foul. It'll be backcourt sideline inbounds for the Cougars. So both Mickelsons are in there, along with Landers. Pinner, and looks like Schnellman. High post feed. Out it goes. 3 on the way for Mickelson. That's off. Rebound pulled down by the Highclimbers. And trying to put it in. McCullough missed the layup on the other way. Comes Landers the other way. Nice passes down low off the glass and in by Schnellman. With the ball is Santi Lopez for the Highclimbers. First time we've seen him this season. Side of the paint feed to Giralda's. Out it goes. Kimball for 3 in the corner. No. Rebound pulled down by the Cougars. And they're going to get Pinner with a foul. Be his first, second team foul on the Cougars, and it's the Highclimber ball. Be baseline inbounds for Shelton to the right of their backboard. Now it'll be the left of the backboard. They'll switch it over. McCullough will trigger the play. Lob it in to Kimball. Looking in the corner, goes to the near side. And that's hits. Where goes to Lopez, or tried to get it past Lopez, knocked out of bounds by the active hands of Matt Mickelson. Santi Lopez will inbounds it. Looking for Hitzman. Gets it in to McCullough. Back to Lopez. High post feed to Kimball. Fade away at the foul line. Goes in for Kyle. And he's 10 points. Ooh, that was real tight on that nice outside move by Matt Mickelson. I'll give the Cougars a third turnover. Layton will step onto the court for the Cougars. Highclimbers with the ball up 7. Early on, first quarter. Actually, early on, his first quarter action. Hitzman breaking down the defense. No, it's McCullough can't get it to fall in. Here come the Cougars the other way. Nice pass in the middle. And it was Landers with the bucket. It's McCullough with it. Over to Hitzman. Hitzman jukes and jives. Throws it over to Kimball. Kimball to Lopez. Lopez, nice spin move. Side of the paint. Fade away, doesn't fall. Rebound pulled down by Mickelson. TJ on the run for the Cougars the other way. Steps back for 3. Short. Skine in there for the rebound of the Cougars. lob it out. There's Pinner into the corner. And that was Landers. Had it deflected back into his face. He's still got possession in the corner. Up top it goes to TJ Mickelson. And he'll high post feed it. Hand it off to Layton. Layton fade away off the glass and in. 3-point lead now for the Highclimbers. So that's just 7 is their lead. Kimball. Hitzman back to Kimball. Swing it over to Lopez in the corner for 3. Nope. Rebound pulled down by Landers. He just got away with a double dribble. And here come the Cougars. Nice stutter step drive, missing it and tapping it up. It's going to be TJ Mickelson, but we are through 1 quarter. Shelton up 16-13. Take time out. We'll be right back in the second quarter. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
You've seen the sign, keep right except to pass, but did you know it's the law? Camping out in the left lane makes you a slow-moving safety hazard. Moving to the right improves emergency response time and helps reduce collisions and traffic jams. Allowing faster-moving traffic to pass is always the best choice. Use the left lane to pass slower-moving or merging traffic, then return to your lane. Remember, keep right except to pass.
In my grocery store, you never know what's around the corner. It's not just about the groceries, it's about the game. And there's always a twist. Sorry, this one's called 5 items or less.
Stop working! Woo! All new, Sunday night at 8, Guys Grocery Games on Food Network.
Waiting for the start of the second quarter. Shelton has a 16-13 lead, was up as many as 7 in the first quarter. And it will be Highclimber ball to start the second quarter. Geraldus, Kimball, Lopez, McCullough, and Hitzman who gets the ball in the backcourt. And he'll bring it up for Shelton. Bounce it over to McCullough. Back to Hitzman. Over to Lopez, far side. Up top it goes. To Hitzman, back to Lopez. Over to Hitzman. Hitzman drives, foul line, steps back, finds McCullough. McCullough working on this side of the key. Trying to get by the zone. Now there's Lopez. Steps by, shot on the way. It's short, rebound. McCullough taps it up and in. And the foul. Nice move by Marshall to just tap that up. Spellman will pick up his first, 3rd team foul, and McCullough, first trip to the free throw line, got it. Give him 7 points. Here come the Cougars the other way. Going to the hoop and missing it is Landers. No, foul on the Highclimbers. That'll go on Kyle Kimball, his first, 5th team foul. Actually 14 foul, excuse me. At the line. Hitting the first free throw is Landers. Dylan Paul will step on. And Tyler Geraldus will sit down for the Highclimbers. As Dawson Landers has another free throw. That's short, rebound tapped and controlled by the Highclimbers, Kimball. And here comes Hitzman. Caleb gets it up to McCullough, hands it off to Hitzman. Over to McCullough. Now high post feed to Kimball. Kimball takes the foul line jumper, missed it. Rebound goes out to Schmelman. And here comes the Cougars the other way. Going up, putting up short, drawing the foul is Pinner. That'll go on. Well, we can't have a 22. We have a 22 or a 23 as Pinner hit the first free throw. There's no way he can go in 22. There's no 22 out on the floor. It's going to go on McCullough, his second. Nope, it's not going to go on McCullough. It's going to go on Caleb Hitzman, his first. Pinner has one more free throw for Capital. Trying to cut into this 5-point Highclimber lead. And he does with the second one. Give him 4 points. Kenyon checked in the timeout to run point for the Highclimbers. And the Cougars are back to man-to-man. Over to McCullough. McCullough in the corner to Paul. Dylan Paul dribbles around to the top. Lost the ball, a steal of the ball by the Cougars. Going the other way, putting it up, missing it, but there to clean it up and in. That's going to be Landers. I'm sorry, it's Layton with that bucket. Kimball hooks in the middle, nearly another turnover, but Lopez comes up with it, lost the handle. And Tyler Giraldes will return for the Highclimbers, replacing Santi Lopez. Here's Mickelson trying to get by the defense. Nice hoping. There's a travel, but there was no call. The shot's off. Rebound pulled down by Collard, I believe. Nope, actually it's Tommy Richardson who's checked in. And jump ball call, that will stay with the Cougars. Kobe Bogue will step onto the court, replace Dylan Paul. Baseline inbounds, nice work, puts it up and missed the shot but drew the foul. Is that Pinner? No, it is TJ Mickelson. McCullough picked up his second, and 16 fouls on the Highclimbers. Mickelson's first free throw. Nope. It's 5 points tonight. And he's in another one. A full timeout has been called. 5:50 to go here in the half. 19-18. Highclimbers up 1. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
At this time, I'd like to introduce the cheerleaders.
Do you think he's on his way? He doesn't even know that we're here. Is he okay? Please tell me he's okay.
Laura.
Okay, try to call him again.
There's no signal.
Try.
Nothing's working.
Well, just
Everything's
try.
down.
This is so bad. He's out there by himself.
Make sure you know where to find your family in an emergency. Start your plan at ready.gov.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place for live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. Our next broadcast is Friday as the Lady Highclimbers take on South Sound Conference foe North Thurston. Tip-off is 7 p.m. only on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
So coming out of the timeout, it'll be the Cougars. TJ Mickelson at the line for his second of 2 free throws. Missed the first one. He has 5 points tonight. Second one off the back of the iron, and Richardson had it tracked it down for the Cougars. And that is Layton with it. Pinner over to Mickelson. TJ Mickelson. High post feed to is it Smellman? Yes. And Mickelson finds Richardson with a turnaround hook. There's Kenyon. Trying to go into the hoop, but missed it, tapped it up, tapped it again, and controlled by the Cougars off the deflection. And a missed on the other end. And here comes Jason Kenyon for the Highclimbers. McCullough far side now. To Kenyon. Over to Kimball. Kimball between the circles trying to get something working. Gets a screen from Giraldus. Stops, throws it over to Kenyon. Kenyon. Back over to Kimball. Kimball. Lob it up top to Giraldus. 4 on the shot clock. Got to do something with it. Steps to the hoop and he ends up traveling the ball with the ball. So 4 turnovers I have on the Highclimbers. 4.5 minutes to go here in the half. 1 point lead for the Cougars. They have the ball. That's Layton with it. Turned around. Richardson jumper off. Over the jump was Smellman. Missed it, and then they're going to get a foul on him. Over the top. This is second. 4th team foul on the Cougars. Actually, they're going to give that to Tommy Richardson, his first. So it's Highclimber ball, trailing by 1. Jason Kenyon jogs up the court with the ball. Over it goes to Kimball. Up top to Giraldus and over to McCullough. McCullough gets a screen. Gonna drive side of the paint, run on the side of the paint off. Rebound tapped up and in by Tyler Giraldus, his first bucket of the night. And it's a Highclimber lead. By 1. Here comes Mickelson. The other way for the Cougars. Loses his feet, finds Richardson. Richardson fadeaway on the baseline, doesn't fall in. Rebound McCullough up to Kimball, lay it off and in, up and in. 3-point lead for the Highclimbers. There's Mickelson with it. One hands it over to Layton. Layton bumped and fouled by Kenyon. I think that's 3 on him. That does put the Highclimbers over the limit. And it's 1-1 for Luke Layton. Hitzman will step onto the court and he'll likely go get Kenyon, and he does. At the line for the first of 1-on-1 is Luke Layton, who's a 6-foot junior. Highclimbers have climbed back up 3, make it 2. Layton has 5 points, can go for his 6th here. To cut the lead to 2. Second one, up and in. Hitzman will bring it up for the Highclimbers. Bounce it over, and that is Kimball. Kimball to Giraldus, over to McCullough. Side of the paint, feed to Kobe Bogue, and put it up, missed the shot. Rebound pulled down by Schmelman. And here comes Mickelson. Top of the key for 3, that's off. And rebound goes in the hands of Giraldus. Up to Kimball. Kimball back to Giraldus. Into the corner, McCullough for 3. Nope. Rebound, Bogue pulled down Richardson off of that. Here come the Cougars the other way, and a steal by, is that Kimball? It is. Hands it to Hitzman in the corner. Drives baseline, kick it back out. Kimball for 3, nope. Rebound, pulled down by Richardson. And here comes Mickelson. There's Layton, up top to Richardson. Over goes to Mickelson, down to the baseline. And nice work by Smellman. Nice footwork, nice patience, and he put it up and in. It's McCullough with it to Hitzman on the baseline. Try to go baseline, bouncing back to McCullough, over to Bogue. Bogue fakes the 3, drives side of the paint. Now looks it out to Hitzman. Hitzman for 3 in the opposite corner, that's short. Rebound pulled down by Richardson for the Cougars. And here comes Mickelson. Quickly it goes up. Nice move partially blocked, but recovered and put back up and in by Pinner. And a 30-second timeout was taken. We'll step aside. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Emerging science indicates access to high-speed internet during the school years can lead to positive outcomes, including, but not limited to, streamlined acquisition of data, academic achievement, career advancement, satisfying relationships, cuter children, joy. Our scientific conclusion? Call now and get the HCC Internet and Voice Bundle for the everyday low price of $44.95. Call today and save.
Capital has a 3-point lead on Shelton and a minute 31 to go here in the half. It'll be a Highclimber ball coming out of the timeout. With McCullough, Hitzman, Geraldus, Paul, Dylan Paul checked in, and Kimball. There's Hitzman. Over to McCullough, back to Hitzman. That's Geraldus with it, top the key. Over to Paul. Back it goes to Hitzman, and he'll spread the floor over. 9 on the shot clock, there's Kimball. Kimball. And it's Geraldus back to Kimball. Kimball for 3 at the buzzer. No, rebound tapped and controlled by the Cougars, and they're running the other way. Telly with it. Swing it up top to Matt Nicholson. There's Layton in the corner for 3. Hitzman with it, throws it over to Kimball. Kimball will run this play. Dribbles over to the near side. Hitzman top the key for 3, that's off. Rebound pulled down by Schmelman. And here comes TJ Mickelson. Mickelson drives to the foul line, hesitates, drives right to the hoop, double pumps, puts it up short, and rebound pulled down by Hitzman, and that'll do it for the half. So the Caps Cougars have come back and now lead by 6, 29-23 over the Capital Cougars. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with halftime. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Yeah, I have questions.
Prescription drugs aren't as bad as street drugs, right?
Weed's legal, isn't it?
Drinking is worse than smoking weed.
Isn't it? Why
is heroin so addictive?
Molly just makes you feel happy.
I have questions.
Mom?
Dad, did you ever try drugs?
They're going to ask. Be ready. Go to drugfree.org. A message from Partnership for Drug-Free Kids.
Thanks to cell phones, you can call 911 from almost anywhere.
911, what's the address to your emergency? I just wrecked. Can you find where I'm at? I can't find where you're at.
But many people don't realize that cell phones and even smartphones don't always send location or GPS information when you call 911.
What road are you on? Were you on the highway? You can't find where I'm at. No, I need you to tell me what road you were on.
Since 911 dispatchers can't always tell the location of your emergency, they need your help.
It's the last turnoff right before Okanagan, and it's in like 3 miles to Okanagan, I think. Did you go by the cemetery? We just passed the cemetery. Just past the cemetery. Okay. Are you sending anybody to look for us? I'm telling them right now. The other dispatcher is getting on the radio.
Every second counts in an emergency. If you identify your location when calling 911, help can be sent quicker. Help 911 help you know your location. An important message from your local 911 office and Washington State Emergency Management.
I have a warrant. Got a little bit of kick to it.
Houston, do you copy?
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place where you can find live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. We are featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the North Mason Bulldogs, and your business can join in. For as low as $15 a game, you can show your support for these student athletes. Whether you are a high climber or a bulldog, or just want to be part of the excitement on the hardwood, we have the advertising package that will fit your needs. Contact Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, today and show your support.
Are you looking for an affordable TV service option?
Hood Canal Communications has good news.
Introducing HCC IPTV.
Get local Seattle TV at an affordable price without lengthy contracts or hidden fees.
IPTV uses your broadband connection from HCC.
For a limited time, get your first 3 months for free.
Need broadband? HCC has got you covered. Ask about broadband options in your area. Call 898-2481 today.
Learn more at hcc.net.
Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
Well, it's halftime. The Capital Cougars lead the Shelton Highclimbers 29-23. The Cougars came back from a 7-point deficit in the first to take a 3-point lead twice and then sneak that up to that 6-point margin you see now. They did it behind the 9 points from Luca Layton. Let's see here, 5 from TJ Mickelson, 4 from Dawson Landers, and 4 from Christian Schmelman. 3 from Chris Pinner, 2 for Matt Mickelson, and Tommy Richardson. The High Climbers, Kyle Kimball, 12 points in the half, but 10 of those in the first quarter. Not much since, just a 2. 7 for Marshall McCullough, 2 apiece for Tyler Geraldus and Caleb Hitzman. Turnovers pretty even, 4 apiece by my count, and it's been pretty much a run kind of game, keeping everybody pretty active here. So halftime score, as you see, Capital Cougars up 29-23 on the Shelton Highclimbers. Again, the Highclimbers are up 7 in the first. Cougars came back and took a 3-point lead twice, and then they extended that to 6 at the end of the half. We'll take another timeout. We'll be back with the third quarter and more from the Mini Dome on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Anything can happen on Thursday. America was born on a Thursday. So was Odell Beckham Jr. and that Pac-Man guy. Oh, and this happened. Anything can happen on Thursday. Thursday Night Football, Thursday at 5 on NFL Network.
Slow down.
Slow down and move over.
And move over. When you see lights,
Vests. Or reflectors.
please give us some room. Slow down and move over. When you need us,
We've got your back.
do you have ours?
You got our back?
You got ours? You got our back? Please, slow down.
And move over.
If you are interested in how our local government works, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, gives you the opportunity to watch our elected officials in action. Every Monday you can watch the Shelton City Commission, while you can catch the Mason County Commission every Tuesday. These are live broadcasts, but you can also watch them online at your leisure or tune into a rebroadcast on Hood Canal Communications local channel. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for local information.
I admit, I did try another TV provider. It sounded like a great deal, but I quickly realized it wasn't. When I read the fine print, I was locked into a long-term contract with a huge cancellation fee. So I came back to HCC. They're more reliable, the service is local, and I save, bundling internet and phone with them too. And I'm a lot happier now.
Great service from a local company. Stay with HCC.
Well, we're back at the Mini Dome. Halftime score, Capital 29, Shelton 23. The High Climber Band is in the house. Let's just listen to them perform here at halftime. Lady Highclimber band performing tonight. Halftime score again, Capital 29, Shelton 23. Third quarter coming up. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it.
I know.
Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
They were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
I lost my mother to a drunk driver. She taught me to be kind and good and strong. Be a positive force in a sometimes cruel world. I want to do everything I can to keep Washington a beautiful place. For my children, for your children. Become a Washington State Trooper.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place for live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. Our next broadcast is Friday as the Lady Highclimbers take on South Sound Conference foe North Thurston. Tip-off is 7 p.m. only on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
And we're waiting for the start of the third quarter. Capital 29, Shelton 23. It will be... let's see here. I think it's the Climbers ball to start the third quarter. They start out with Geraldus, Kimball, McCullough, Kenyon, and Hitzman. Defensively, we have Collard, Pinner, Schmelman, and both Mickelson's out there for the Cougars. As Hitzman will inbounds it into backcourt to Kenyon, and here we go. Kenyon out to Kimball, pull-up jumper, puts it up and in. Kimball with 14 points tonight. And here comes Mickelson. Over to Pinner, and back over to TJ Mickelson. Hooks it down to Schmelman, up fakes once, short. Rebound pulled down by Hitzman. Out it goes to Kenyon. Jason Kenyon with the ball between the circles. Over it goes to Hitzman, to Geraldus, side of the paint. Nice spin move off the glass and in for Tyler Geraldus. Only his second bucket tonight. 4 points. And here comes Pinner. One hands it up to Mickelson, and that was Matt to TJ. TJ dribbles, side of the paint's cut off. Throws it up top to Matt Mickelson. Nice find in the middle, putting it up and in is Chris Schmelman, his 6th point of the evening. And that's McCullough on the far side to Geraldus to Kenyon. Over near side, and that's Hitzman. Kick it out, Kimball, back to Hitzman. Up top to Kenyon. Over to McCullough, into the corner, and that's Geraldus. Back to McCullough. Working around the perimeter of this zone defense. Kenyon dribble penetrates, double scoops it up and in. What a move by Jason Kenyon, and the Cougars aren't giving the Highclimbers much time to react. Coming right back is Mickelson. TJ trying to get by the defense, drives to the hoop, misses it, gets his own rebound, up fakes once, draws the foul on the Highclimbers. 2 shots coming. That'll go on Kyle Kimball, his second. Inbounds from the baseline is a steal. Here comes Kenyon out of the pack with the ball. Nice find to McCullough, blocked by Mickelson. Out it goes to TJ Mickelson to the three-point arc, waiting for some numbers. Over to the corner, three on the way by Pinner. Nope. Rebound all the way out to near mid-court, tap to the front court. Going to get it is Kimball. Kimball up fakes, got just mugged and fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws. And there's some discussion on that. Well, there's not 23 on the court, guys. 50, 12, 40, 10, and 15. Matt Mickelson picked up his first. First team foul on the Cougars at the line for 2 free throws. Kyle Kimball. Missed the first one, will get another one. Highclimbers started out this quarter down 6. They're now within 2. Make it 1. Kimball 15 points tonight so far. That's TJ Mickelson with the ball, and one-on-one on the hook got out. Schmelman took steps. I thought he set his feet nicely, but the referee said nope. 5th turnover on the Cougars. Jason Kenyon will bring it up for the Highclimbers. Over it goes to McCullough. Back to Kenyon. Kenyon drives side of the paint out to Giraldus. Over to McCullough. McCullough drives the foul line, kick it out to Hitzman. Hitzman at the top, drives side of the paint, double hook, bumps to the hoop, puts it up and in. Caleb with his second basket of the night, 4 points, and the Highclimbers are up 1. Matt Mickelson, pass loose in the back court, and that'll go get it. Out it goes to TJ, pull-up jumper, that's short, rebound pulled down by Giraldus. And it looked to Hitzman, and here come the Highclimbers. Hitzman behind the back, trying to change direction. Stops, no looks down to Giraldus, spins, had it rejected out to Kenyon. Kenyon to Giraldus, and there's a whistle on the pass-off. 2 shots coming. The 2 shots. That's a pass-off. Let's see, the foul's going to go on Schmelman. That's his second team foul. It'll be baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Lob it in to Kimball, back down to McCullough. McCullough, fade away, it spins in. And a timeout called as the Highclimbers have held the Cougars to just 2 points. Nearly the half of this quarter. We'll take a timeout. This is Mason Webb TV, powered by HCC.
You've seen the sign, keep right except to pass, but did you know it's the law? Camping out in the left lane makes you a slow-moving safety hazard. Moving to the right improves emergency response time and helps reduce collisions and traffic jams. Allowing faster-moving traffic to pass is always the best choice. Use the left lane to pass slower-moving or merging traffic, then return to your lane. Remember, keep right except to pass.
In my grocery store, you never know what's around the corner. It's not just about the groceries, it's about the game. And there's always a twist. Sorry, this one's called 5 items or less. Stop working! Woo!
All new, Sunday night at 8, Guys Grocery Games on Food Network.
Cougar ball coming out of the timeout. They're down 3 after being up 6 to start the quarter. Only had 2 points in 3.5 minutes of this quarter. Here comes Mickelson. That's Matt Mickelson to Pinner. Pinner driving right to the hoop, puts it up short. Rebound Schmelman, puts it up and in. Schmelman has 8 points tonight. And it's a 1-point lead for the Highclimbers. Here comes Hitzman. Throws it over to Kenyon. Up top, then a steal by Schmelman. The big man is going to go up, scoop it up short. Rebound, Giraldus. And here comes Kenyon the other way quickly for the High Climbers. Over goes to Kimball. Side of the paint. McCullough, fadeaway, partially blocked. Rebound pulled down by Mickelson. It's Matt Mickelson with the ball. Over to Pinner. Pinner back to Mickelson into the corner. No look to Schmelman, one-on-one. Puts it up, missed it. Rebound tapped it to Kimball. Kimball up to McCullough. McCullough to the three-point arc on the far side. Waits for some numbers, bounces it over to Kimball. Kimball out to Hitzman. Hitzman stops in the paint, spins, puts it off the glass and in. Nice move by Caleb. Give him 6 points tonight. Leads back up to 3. There's Mickelson into the paint, puts it up short, rebound. Schmelman puts it up, it's short, rebound pulled down and a fight for it. Ball squirts out. That should go to whom? It'll go over to the High Climbers. Landers checked back in for the Cougars. And Luke Layton also back into the ball game. And Dylan Paul will step back for the High Climbers. So it's Kimball, Paul, McCullough, Kenyon, and Hitzman. Kenyon has it, bringing it up for the High Climbers. Looking for a screen, takes it from Kimball, hands it back to Kimball. He up fakes to the foul line on the elbow, back to Kenyon. Kenyon loses the ball. Scramble for it, ball's out. And it'll be a foul on, no, it won't be a foul, it'll be a Cougar ball. Richardson will step back onto the court for the Cougars, replacing Schmelman. Cougar ball in the backcourt. That's Mickelson. TJ Mickelson. And it is Layton. Near side now to Mickelson. Mickelson drives baseline, hooks it out. Free on the way and in. That's Pinner. We have a tie ball game. It's McCullough with it. To Kimball. Kimball almost lost the handle. Scramble for it and a turnover. And here come the Cougars. Pinner with a rebound and missed the shot. Rebound, Richardson had it, but it goes right to Hitzman. Hitzman trying to go coast to coast, banging bodies. And a foul on the Cougars. Pinner picked up his second, third team foul on the Cougars. Tyler Giraldus will step back on to the court for the High Climbers. Dylan Paul will sit down, and it's High Climber ball, baseline inbounds, right of the backboard. McCullough will trigger the play. Into Giraldus. Looking for McCullough, gets it down to McCullough. Draws a double team back out to Giraldus. Giraldus drives side of the paint, right to the hoop, puts it up with a high hook. Go to the foul, got the basket. Richardson picked up his second personal. And Tyler's at the line for a possible three-point play. First trip to the line for him. He has 6 points tonight. Short on the free throw. Rebound pulled down by Schmelman. And Layton loses a handle, but they can say it goes off a High Climber. So it'll be a baseline inbounds for the Cougars left of the backboard. Mickelson inbounds it to Landers. And I believe Hitzman picked up his second team foul. as he was battling with Layton for that ball in the front court. Inbounds into the corner for the Cougars. It's Pinner trying to get it to Mickelson. Over it goes to Layton. Layton scoops it over and loses the handle. And here comes Giraldus. Goes to McCullough, to Kimball. Out it goes to McCullough in the corner. Giraldus for three. That's in. And the lead is 5 for the Highclimbers. Comes Mickelson. Try to lace a pass, it deflected, but goes into the hands of Layton, and then hitting a three. There was Luke Layton, went into the hands of Landers. Layton hit the three, cut the lead down to 2. Comes Kenyon for the Highclimbers. 25 seconds to go here in the quarter. So McCullough. High post feed, side of the paint actually, to Kimball. Kimball drives side of the paint, steps by the defense, puts it up, misses the shot. Schmelman with the rebound. Here comes Pinner. Pinner loses the handle, got it back, and launching it up at the buzzer is Schnellman, and we're through 3 quarters. Highclimbers up 41-39. We head to the 4th. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
He's on his way. He doesn't even know that we're here. Is he okay? Please tell me he's okay.
Laura.
Okay, try to call him again.
There's no signal.
Try.
Nothing's working.
Well, just
Everything's
try.
down.
This is so bad. He's out there by himself.
Make sure you know where to find your family in an emergency. Start your plan at ready.gov.
Emerging science indicates access to high-speed internet during the school years can lead to positive outcomes, including, but not limited to, streamlined acquisition of data, academic achievement, career advancement, satisfying relationships, cuter children, joy. Our scientific conclusion? Call now and get the HCC Internet and Voice Bundle for the everyday low price of $44.95. Call today and save.
Waiting for the start of the 4th quarter. Highclimbers down 6 to start the 3rd and built as much as a 5-point lead, but the lead is now 2, 41-39. Heading to the last 8 minutes of this ball game. Highclimbers will have McCullough, Hitzman, Giraldus, Kimball, and Kenyon, and the Cougars, who will start out with the ball. Pinner, Schmelman. Pinner will bring it across midcourt. Mickelson. Give you the lineup as I get to it. Turnover to start out the quarter for the Cougars. And it's Highclimber ball, leading by 2, I should say. Here comes Kenyon, Jason Kenyon. Met by Penner, crossing midcourt. Throws over to Hitzman. To Kimball. Over to McCullough. Into the corner to Giraldus. Top now to nice find, Giraldus. 11 points tonight, and the lead is up to 4. Penner breaks the press, out it goes to Layton, missed the 3. The Highclimbers coming right back. Nice step move, that's going to be a charge on Kimball. Off the turnover. Kimball picked up his 3rd. Third team foul. So it will be Cougar ball with 7:12 to go here in the ball game. Highclimbers up 43-39. Inbounds goes to Layton. Layton will bring it up, getting by the defense, and then they're going to call offensive foul on Layton. They say he tripped Hitzman somehow. That'll be Luke's first personal. Be high climber ball. McCullough will get it in to Kenyon. And here come the high climbers. With a 4-point lead. Hitzman back to Kenyon. Near side, Kimball down to the box. Fadeaway hook comes up short for Kimball. He drew the foul though on the Cougars. That'll go on Schmelman, that's his third. 5th team foul on the Cougars. At the line for 2 free throws, Kyle Kimball. He's 15 points tonight. He missed the first one. He's 1 for 4 tonight at the free throw line. Trying to extend this lead to 5 points. Yep, he missed the second one. Rebound pulled down by Landers. And here comes Mickelson. One hands it and threw it into the band. And that'll be 8th turnover on the Cougars. Hitzman will inbounds it in backcourt. Looking to get it in. Throws it in to McCullough. McCullough speeds up the far sideline. Bounces it to the side of the paint. Kimball. Out it goes to Giraldez. Fakes baseline, goes middle, spins back baseline, puts it up short. Rebound pulled down by Mickelson. TJ Mickelson lost the handle and a turnover. There's Kimball. Kimball over to Hitzman. Hitzman for 3 in the corner. Nope. Rebound pulled down by the Cougars. That's Landers who put it up and in, going the other way. That's Pinner. Excuse me. Pinner with the bucket and the foul on the high climbers. I don't know who the foul went on. Pinner hit the 3-point play. And the full timeout has been called. We'll take it. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Vehicle collisions are the #1 killer of teens in the U.S., taking 8 young lives every day. And speeding is a factor in more than half of teen fatal car crashes, but we can prevent these tragedies. Talk with your teen about staying safe behind the wheel. Remind them to follow the speed limit and adjust their driving for road conditions. Keep the conversation going and be the driver you want your teen to be. It's not just good parenting, it's a matter of life or death.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place where you can find live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. We are featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the North Mason Bulldogs, and your business can join in. For as low as $15 a game, you can show your support for these student athletes. Whether you are a high climber or a bulldog, or just want to be part of the excitement on the hardwood, we have the advertising package that will fit your needs. Contact Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, today and show your support.
So we have 6:14 to go here in the ball game. High Climbers and the Cougars. High Climbers have the ball, and they lead by 1. Hitzman with it. He'll bring it up. Over to McCullough, down to the baseline, and Giraldez back to McCullough. Hitzman, over it goes to Kenyon. And there's McCullough with it. To Giraldez. To Kenyon. Over to Kimball. Kimball, side of the paint to McCullough. Goes to the hoop, puts it up, missed it. Schmelman with the rebound. Here come the Cougars. And there was a steal by McCullough. Hooked it back. Kenyon to the hoop, off the glass and in. High Climbers now up 45-42. Pinner with it. Skips along the sidelines. And nearly another turnover. Bounces down Schmelman. Steps by the double team, puts it up, missed the shot, got his own rebound, goes right back up. Missed it again. Rebound pulled down by Kenyon. He'll hand it to Hitzman. Hitzman quickly up. It goes to McCullough. Fadeaway doesn't fall. Rebound pulled down by Landers. And here come the Cougars. Mickelson with it. And out it goes. 3 on the way and off. That's Layton with the rebound. Spinning on Pinner, got a foul on the floor. That's the 5th team foul on the Highclimbers. They lead by 3. Caleb Hitzman picked up his 3rd. So Kimball has 3. Kenyon has 4. Hitzman has 3 for the Highclimbers. That's the foul situation. Inbounds from the baseline. Goes in, catch, shoot, off the glass, and in. That was Pinner. Highclimber lead by 1 with the ball. McCullough. Hitzman. Giraldus. Bounce it to McCullough. Over it goes to Kimball. Down to Giraldus in the paint. Hands it back. Fadeaway on the baseline is off. Rebound tapped, but a foul called on the Highclimbers. Caleb Hitzman picked up his 4th, so we have 2 Highclimber guards with 4 personal fouls. 4:11 to go here in the ball game. Lead is 1. Shelton has the lead. Capital with the ball. That's Mickelson down to Schmelman. Out it goes to Landers. Top to Pinner. Pinner drives, side of the paint, goes right to the hoop, puts it up. Missed the shot, rebound McCullough. Gets it over to Kenyon. Still in back court, and then there's going to be a foul on TJ Mickelson. His 2nd, 6th team foul on Capital. Actually, the board says 7. So it's 1-1 for the Highclimbers. So Jason Kenyon, first trip to the line tonight is 4 points. Can extend this Highclimber lead by a point. It's the first one. They'll get another one. Shelton up 46-44 now. Second free throw up and in. TJ Mickelson will bring it up for the Cougars, trailing by 3 now. Pinner over to Matt Mickelson to TJ, and Pinner to Matt Mickelson. Backdoor cut, nice play, putting it up and in is TJ Mickelson. Leads it back to 1 for Shelton. Hitzman bounces over to McCullough. McCullough to Hitzman on the baseline. Far side. Bounce it up to Kimball. Kimball over to Giraldus. Giraldus near side to Kenyon. Back to Hitzman. And that's Kimball. Down to Giraldus. Giraldus drives right to the hoop. Running hook goes in for Tyler. 13 points for him, and the lead's back up to 3. DJ Mickelson bounces over to Matt. Matt to the hoop, stops, fade away, short, rebound, tapped out, controlled by Kimball. Here come the Highclimbers. Kimball gives it to Kenyon. Back over to Hitzman, far side. To the foul line, and it's Kimball. To McCullough. Over to Giraldus. Hitzman over to Kimball. Oh, he threw it into the hands of TJ Mickelson, trying to go coast to coast. Missed the shot, rebound, up and in by Landers. 6 points for him. And a 1 point lead for the Highclimbers. Kenyon behind the back, and a timeout has been called. Full timeout call. We'll step aside. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Full timeout. Shelton.
Are you looking for an affordable TV service option?
Hood Canal Communications has good news.
Introducing HCC IPTV.
Get local Seattle TV at an affordable price without lengthy contracts or hidden fees.
IPTV uses your broadband connection from HCC.
For a limited time, get your first 3 months for free.
Need broadband? HCC has got you covered. Ask about broadband options in your area. Call 898-2481 today.
Learn more at hcc.net.
Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place for live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. Our next broadcast is Friday as the Lady Highclimbers take on South Sound Conference foe North Thurston. Tip-off is 7 p.m. only on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Highclimber ball coming out of the timeout. 2:05 to go in the ball game. Shelton has a 1-point lead. They have Hitzman, Kenyon, McCullough, Kimball, and Giraldus. For the Cougars, we've got Pinner, both Mickelsons. Let's see here, Landers and Schmelman. Inbounds into the corner to McCullough. To Hitzman near midcourt. Drives to the foul line, actually lost the handle, but it goes over to Kimball. Now Kenyon has it, and he'll drive. Fade away over the big man, Pinner, and missing it. Rebound pulled down is Landers, and here comes Pinner. Pinner backdoor cut out 3 in the way for Mickelson. The short rebound tapped out by Schmelman. Pinner for 3 at the top. Yes, dagger, my friends. And that puts Capital up 2. And it's a 2-point lead for Capital. Shelton with the ball. Giraldus on the baseline, trying to get by Schmelman. Back out to McCullough. To Kenyon, to Hitzman. Hitzman drives in center. Out it goes to McCullough. McCullough dribble penetrates. Oh, threw it away. Schmelman, actually that's the Landers with the pickoff. And here come the Cougars with the lead in the ball. Matt Nicholson. And a full timeout called by Capital. 49 seconds to go. 2-point lead for Capital. They have the ball. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. We'll be right back.
If you are interested in how our local government works, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, gives you the opportunity to watch our elected officials in action. Every Monday, you can watch the Shelton City Commission, while you can catch the Mason County Commission every Tuesday. These are live broadcasts, but you can also watch them online at your leisure or tune into a rebroadcast on Hood Canal Communications local channel. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for local information.
I admit, I did try another TV provider. It sounded like a great deal, but I quickly realized it wasn't. When I read the fine print, I was locked into a long-term contract with a huge cancellation fee. So I came back to HCC. They're more reliable, the service is local, and I save, bundling internet and phone with them too. And I'm a lot happier now.
Great service from a local company. Stay with HCC.
Cougar ball inbounds into back court. It's Mickelson to Mickelson. High post feed. Oh, and trying to hit Pinner on the baseline, and the Cougars turn it back over to the Highclimbers. 11 turnovers on Capital. I have 9 on Shelton. It's Shelton ball with 42 seconds to go. It's McCullough to Kenyon, and here come the Highclimbers. Trailing by 2. Kenyon, side of the paint, stops. Back up to Hitzman to set the play. 30 seconds in the ball game. Kenyon, far side, looking to get it over to Hitzman, midcourt circle. 14 on the shot clock. Giraldus in the corner, far side. Fake baseline, goes middle, goes right to the hoop. Fade away, falls in. Tie ball game, 12 seconds to go. Timeout call. With 12 ticks to go, and it's a tie ball game. We'll step aside. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place where you can find live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. We are featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the North Mason Bulldogs, and your business can join in. For as low as $15 a game, you can show your support for these student athletes. Whether you are a high climber or a bulldog or just want to be part of the excitement on the hardwood, we have the advertising package that will fit your needs. Contact Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, today and show your support.
12 seconds to go. Tie ball game at 51. Shelton and Capital in the mini dome tonight. The crowd is on its feet, at least on this side. It'll be Cougar ball coming out of the timeout. Got to go the length of the court. And the High Climbers are going man-to-man, full court press. They're going to bother Pinner, and they're going to triple team Pinner and Mickelson. It's TJ Mickelson. I believe trying to figure out the timeout situation. I know that it appears that maybe Capital is out of timeouts. Shelton has one. Matt Mickelson will inbounds it from the backcourt for the Cougars. 12 seconds. Inbounds goes to Pinner. Hands it off to TJ Mickelson up the near sidelines. 6 now. Going to pull up at the foul line at the buzzer. It's off. Rebound goes into the hands of Kimball, and that'll be regulation, everybody. 51-51. We'll head to OT. We'll be right back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Are you looking for an affordable TV service option?
Hood Canal Communications has good news.
Introducing HCC IPTV.
Get local Seattle TV at an affordable price without lengthy contracts or hidden fees.
IPTV uses your broadband connection from HCC.
For a limited time, get your first 3 months for free.
Need broadband? HCC has got you covered. Ask about broadband options in your area. Call 898-2481 today.
Learn more at hcc.net.
Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Yeah, I have questions.
Prescription drugs aren't as bad as street drugs, right?
Weed's legal, isn't it?
Drinking is worse than smoking weed.
Isn't it? Why
is heroin so addictive?
Molly just makes you feel happy.
I have questions.
Mom?
Dad, did you ever try drugs?
They're going to ask. Be ready. Go to drugfree.org. A message from Partnership for Drug-Free Kids.
And we're waiting for the start of overtime. 51 all. 4-minute overtime. Each team has a timeout. I'm going to have problems when we're going down to the other end of the Cougar end because people are standing in the middle of the shot. So we'll apologize for that. There's not much I can do about it. Guys. So we're going to tip it off. Be Giraldus and Schmelman. Tipped into front court and knocked out of bounds, and I can't see a thing. Let's see if we can do something about it. I don't know who's got the ball here. Inbounds. And that is a Cougar ball. Layton missed the free throw, or the free throw jumper. And here come the High Climbers. Kimball with it, far side. Hitzman now. to Giraldus. Gonna run the paint, put off the glass high, missed it. Schmelman with the rebound. And here come the Cougars. Still tied at 51. Pinner with it between the circles. That's Mickelson. Matt Mickelson to TJ. Top of the key. Over to Matt. Pinner, 3 in the corner. It's in. So it's 54-51. Capital with the lead, Shelton with the ball. McCullough to Kenyon. Kenyon driving baseline to the hoop, puts it up, missed the shot, rebound, tapped and controlled by Landers. And here comes Mickelson. Fade away at the foul line, short, rebound goes to the end of Kenyon. Kenyon, quickly up it goes to Giraldus. Giraldus for 3, off the glass and in. Is it a 3? Yes, it is. 18 points for Tyler. Tie ball game at 54. Capital with it. Matt Mickelson drives baseline, pull-up jumper, yes! 9 points for Matt. 2-point lead for Capital. Shelton with the ball. It's Kenyon, over to Hitzman. Back to Kenyon. Over to Hitzman. Lob it across, picked off by Mickelson. Matt Mickelson in transition, throws it over to, sorry, that's TJ, that's Matt. Now there's Pinner. Pinner fouled by Kenyon, who just fouled out. Chris Pinner at the line for 1 plus the bonus. 1 and 1. If he makes it, he gets the bonus. Pinner has 17 points tonight. Here's the first one. Minute 21 to go in OT. He got the first one. He'll get another one. Second free throw in and out. Rebound goes to McCullough. And here comes Hitzman. Now there is Giraldus. Travis Colbinson with it. He's the guy he came in to replace Kenyon. There's Hitzman. Hitzman to the foul line. Stops in the middle paint. Out it goes to Giraldus. Giraldus, runner in the paint, off the glass, and in, and the foul. And the personal foul will go on Matt Mickelson, his eighth team foul on the Cougars. And Giraldus can tie the ball game at 57. Short rebound, got it. Out it goes. Kimball for 3, no. Rebound pulled down by Pinner. Actually, no, that's a Mickelson. TJ. There's Matt Mickelson. Up top to Pinner. Pinner drives side of the paint to the hoop. Puts it up and in, and the foul. .33 seconds to go here in overtime. McCullough just picked up his 4th personal. 8th team foul on Shelton. Pinner at the line. Got it. And a 30-second timeout called. We'll step aside. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place for live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. Our next broadcast is Friday as the Lady Highclimbers take on South Sound Conference foe North Thurston. Tip-off is 7 p.m. only on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
So we only have 33 seconds to go here in overtime. Capital Cougars have a 4-point lead, 60-56. And all the points for the Cougars been scored by Chris Pinner here in overtime. It's high climber ball with 33 seconds. Inbounds goes to Colbinson. Here comes Hitzman. Over to Colbinson. Back to Hitzman. To McCullough, down to the box. Colbinson and put it up, blocked from behind. Ball's free, squirts in the hands of Nicholson. Picked off by Kimball. Kimball, 3, in and out. Rebound tapped up and in by Hitzman. That fell off. Rebound goes to Smelman and the pick off again. Here's Kimball. Kimball up fakes for 3 again. It's in and out and a foul called. 3 shots coming for Kyle Kimball in OT with a tick to go. TJ Mickelson picked up his 3rd. The 9th team foul. There's only 1 second to go here, and Kyle Kimball has 3 free throws. Got the first one. They'll get one more. Oh, second one popped out. And a full timeout called by Coach Pringle. There's a second to go. Another free throw coming for Kyle Kimball. We will take a timeout. We'll be right back. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place where you can find live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. We are featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the North Mason Bulldogs, and your business can join in. For as low as $15 a game, you can show your support for these student athletes. Whether you are a high climber or a bulldog or just want to be part of the excitement on the hardwood, we have the advertising package that will fit your needs. Contact Mason Web TV, powered by HCC today, and show your support.
I admit, I did try another TV provider. It sounded like a great deal, but I quickly realized it wasn't. When I read the fine print, I was locked into a long-term contract with a huge cancellation fee. So I came back to HCC. They're more reliable, the service is local, and I save, bundling internet and phone with them too. And I'm a lot happier now.
Great service from a local company. Stay with HCC.
So Kyle Kimball has one more free throw with 1 second to go here in overtime. Capital Cougars lead 60-57. Kimball eyes the hoop. Short on the free throw. Rebound pulled down by Schmelman, and that'll do it. So in overtime, the Capital Cougars outlast the Shelton Highclimbers by a final score of 60-57. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back to wrap this thing up. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
If you are interested in how our local government works, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, gives you the opportunity to watch our elected officials in action. Every Monday you can watch the Shelton City Commission, while you can catch the Mason County Commission every Tuesday. These are live broadcasts, but you can also watch them online at your leisure or tune into a rebroadcast on Hood Canal Communications local channel. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for local information.
Iowa 1. Got a little bit of kick to it.
Houston, do you copy?
I lost my mother to a drunk driver. She taught me to be kind and good and strong. Be a positive force in a sometimes cruel world. I want to do everything I can to keep Washington a beautiful place. For my children, for your children. Become a Washington State Trooper.
Well, it took overtime, but the Capital Cougars hand the Shelton Highclimbers their first loss of the season and the first loss in the South Sound Conference. That final score, 60-57. Let's see here. It's been a back and forth game. Let's see. Shelton was up 7 in the first quarter. Cougars came back in the second quarter to lead by 6. Shelton was up 5 in the third. The Cougars were up 2, and then it was tied off a nearly last second shot. It was on Tyler Giraldus. And then in overtime, the Highclimbers just couldn't keep control of the ball in the end and fell to that final score of 62-57. The Cougars did it behind 21 points for Chris Pinner. Most of that, the bulk of that in OT and for the fourth quarter. He had 6 points after 3 quarters. He scored 15 in the fourth and overtime to lead all scorers. Let's see here. Second leading scorer, Luke Layton, ended up with 12. 9 for TJ Mickelson, 8 for Chris Schmelman. 12. I did say 12 for Luke Layton. 6 for Dawson Landers, and 2 for Tommy Richardson, and 2 for Matt Mickelson. For the Highclimbers in a losing effort, they were led by Tyler Giraldus' 20 points, 16 for Kyle Kimball, 9 for Marshall McCullough, 6 apiece for Jason Kenyon and Caleb Hitzman. Kenyon fouled out in the fourth quarter, and Giraldus had 5 of the 6 points for the Highclimbers in overtime. So the Highclimbers dropped to 2-1 on the season, 0-1 in the SSC. Cougars improved to 3-0. They're 1-0 in South Sound Conference play. Shelton heads to North Thurston on Friday. Our next broadcast will be right here in the Mini Dome as the girls host North Thurston in South Sound matchup at the Mini Dome. Again, the final here in Shelton. Capital Cougars in overtime knock off the Shelton Highclimbers 60-47. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on Friday.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only place for live coverage of high school basketball in Mason County. Our next broadcast is Friday as the Lady Highclimbers take on South Sound Conference foe North Thurston. Tip-off is 7 p.m. only on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.